Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Friday. Happy time zones. One tiny second as I'm getting set up. I had to start the stream half hour early. I'll tell you why in 2 seconds. Nothing major. Make it sound like it was a big deal. I have to go to bring my dog to the groomer for her monthly for her haircut. So I wanted to give myself enough time. What's up? Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome into this interlude stream. As you know, buenas tardes. Did I go to the gym? I did, yes. It's night there. Well, you can go to sleep. Hopefully you're able to go to sleep. Rigatoni, Drillamansi, Zamolze, Sprvts TV, Gfunter, Chin, Super Gamer, Strawberry Procione. Yeah, I'm looking forward to live stream of 3.3 as well. I feel like this you're not late, we just got started. I feel like the 3.2 has been kind of a chill patch. On the bus to school. We got some youngins in here. Yeah, I don't know. No one's talked about this interlude quest, so I have to assume. It's. I don't know. No one's talked about it. The interlude made me even more hyped for 3.3. Ooh, okay. It's been pretty good. Moriman's stream. Oh well. Maybe next week. Yeah, I could do that. The mods are awake. Has this started? Just now. Ferrum, how are you? 3.2 was a good patch, but I wasn't interested in it at all. Yeah, absolutely. High school. That could be your dad. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what's cooking for 3.3. I think 3.3 will be very hype. You could technically be their granddad. Could I? Hey, Anna. Have I played Signalis? I should revisit it. At the time, I wasn't keen on it, but I should. The cinematography is creative. Oh, cool. I'm so hyped with Hiyuki. Yeah, me too. Weird how when usually Marco does the quest before me. What's up, P-Bear? Your videos are great background noise to play while game deving. Oh, that's good. You loved the interlude? Okay, good. Strawberry Procione. Well, it's Italian. Yeah, 3.3 into 3.4 is steep. Hey, Paxi, how are you? Well, I think I understood it because I'm Italian, so it was easy. Hey, Flog, what's up? I can't believe they got that whole like TCG space. Hi Mo. You're up early. Mo, you've been appearing in many a live stream.
Whoa. Seeing you breeze through that rhythm game hit me with new inspiration.
I do have a video coming out of oh, it's almost 3 p.m. Oh, that's true. I forgot that. I thought you were in a different coast. I was doing the rhythm game the other day, so I have a video on the rhythm game that will come out soon. What a fun... I thought it was a little easy, to be honest. Why was it... I thought it was a little easy. I haven't done any of this. Dude, there have been so many games. It's been really hard to lock in on just playing Wuwa. And then the Muse Dash stuff, you had to be level 45. And I was like, that's not happening, unfortunately. First time catching a stream? Hello. The last song was hard. Hey, Bloomberg, good to see you. This banner is an easy skip for me personally. Yeah, I need to find some time to really sit down and do a lot of the stuff that I haven't been able to do in Wuwa. Lots of stuff I haven't been able to do. There's just been so many games out. It's been really difficult to lock in. There's just so many games. But I mean, obviously, I love coming home to Wuwa, but it's just funny that Crimson Desert like stole my brain there for a little while. Yeah, just lots of stuff. I mean, God. Lucilla. Muse, I know, yeah, I think so too, yeah. Sounds good for him. All right, let's see. That's why. Crimson Desert is very good, yeah. But I mean, honestly, there's been so many good games that have come out. It's actually crazy. Man, Hiyuki, though, I'm really excited about Hiyuki. Hey, some people love Sigrika. I was not one of them. She's not, like, bad or anything. I'm really looking forward to a live stream next week, though. The 17th. Oh, I forgot about these. They really... So interesting how, like... Are people still, like, obsessed with Persona 5? Like, is it still, like, something that, like... I was thinking about this. Like, I think on the one hand, it's pretty cool that they have the collabs with Persona, but then I was also like... I wonder if people care. I mean, it does look good. But I know that Persona 5's, like, the IP has been, like, absolutely milked. Oh, you got 3 more P5 soundtracks on the radio too. Oh. Am I in just chatting right now? I am, yeah. I'm waiting for that P4 remake. All right, let's get going. Unfortunately, I have to. Well, unfortunately, but I have to bring the dog to the groomer, so I'll have to be a little bit locked in for the next. Well, this is okay. I mean, this isn't like a major. I mean, I don't know. I guess it'll be a big story beat, but it won't be I don't think I need to super stress to it. What the fuck? Why is this stuttering?
Attention all Academy students.
The Luke interlude was amazing, so I have high hopes for this. Yeah, they really like those cube characters. I wasn't crazy about that, but you know, it's okay. This was more interesting than the sea Greek cook. Well, let's dive in and find out.
When the bird glides across the sky. That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable for sleeping.
I like that.
Erase. Next, today's breakfast.
Whoa, she's mixing and
Glorious
matching.
style.
Okay, interesting.
All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious though.
Huh.
All right, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later.
She's trimming her memories. It's an interesting resonator ability.
What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Huh.
Sorry, President. Were you?
Tuning memories.
Yeah,
Curious about my forte?
that's right, her forte.
I can extract frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories, and store them in my mind.
Wow. That's actually a
But the
crazy.
brain has limits. So I have to decide which memories to keep
Wow.
and which to discard. Just like you saw earlier.
Dude, I would actually love that ability. Are you kidding? Hi, Lysander. How are you? Well, kind of, because she probably has a limit.
It's different from amnesia. With amnesia, memories might still return. But when I erase something through memory tuning, I erase the frequency entirely. There's no recovering it.
That sounds horrible, actually. Never mind, take it back.
All right, back to the point. I told you
Hello,
all that
hello.
because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier.
Welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing really well.
Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
Wuthering Waves is good, yeah. There are worse games you could play. Wuthering Waves is. I think Wuthering Waves is. Wuthering Waves is fun. It's. I think that's really what it is. I think it's fun. There's some really like I mean I cried at it recently. You know I think Wuthering Waves is interesting because Wuthering Waves is a delightful like popcorn game where it's not necessarily like super deep, but I do think that you can it kind of I don't know. It's like a very cozy. To me, it's a very cozy game that I enjoy playing because it's like very familiar to me, and I really like the action combat, and it never feels like a waste of time to me. If I don't play it, it's simply because there are other games that I have to play or want to play. But like, it's just one of these games that it just always scratches the itch that I have. And I like gacha games, and I like live service games, so it does a great job of that. I think the story's gotten really good. 1.0 is pretty slow, but I think if you allow yourself to just be like sort of immersed in the aesthetic and the exploration and like the world that it is available to you, there's a lot to enjoy. But then it's interesting because, you know, for as like popcorny and like fun that it can be, 3.1, which is the second most recent patch, or the last patch rather, was like actually deeply emotional, if you were willing and able to like go there with it. So I would say, like, not only is it free and you should just try it because it's free, I also think that like it's really good, and it's fun to watch a dev really like care about a product that, you know, that like most people, when they think gacha games, they think that gacha games are horrible and they're automatically bad. But if you're open-minded enough, I think that Wuthering Waves is really, it's really fun to watch a dev actively engage with and work on and improve their game as you play it. And it's pretty free to play friendly in the sense that you really like, all the characters are kind of good. There are some characters that have certain like mesh issues, I guess, like, and some characters need other characters for synergy, blah 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 blah. But overall, it's maintained a pretty decent balance. So I think it's worth it to try it out for sure. Like, you never quite know what you're gonna get. I put it like that, for better or for worse. And I think that kind of makes it exciting because, like, it's fun to look back and be like, okay, well, how was this whole package? You never know what you're gonna get because the sort of needle is always moving, and so it's, in that regard, you could say it feels a little inconsistent. But I think overall it's really fun to just ride the waves, the Wuthering Waves, and you should definitely try it. You should definitely try it. Yeah, but also it's free, and just try it. 1.0 will be a little slow though, which they should go back and adjust for sure. My stream is Patreon suggestion stream. Damn, really? Thank you.
Oh, you still have it.
Fixed it.
Perfect.
My bad.
Objects with personal meaning carry stronger frequencies. Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions.
No, that's right.
Let's begin.
So we're stepping into her memories?
I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Sigrika.
Like, I didn't really care for the part 1
And
of
you realized you were
3.2,
fake
but I
when she
recognized
said,
that it was actually really
"Should
well done,
finding
you
an
know?
answer really be so important?"
But the themes were interesting.
You got it all right.
Oh, it's Rover's memory.
Amazing how much you learned.
Oh, oops.
just
Okay,
from that
sorry. I
single card.
got distracted thinking about it. Sorry.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame.
What a cool ability.
So, what happened after the fake Sigrika revealed herself?
Then there was a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed.
That was fast.
Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly? The rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego.
Yeah, but
Since then, the anomaly has persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation.
so the white rabbit has some sort of a significance? Clearly.
Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that
Oh,
rabbit should
okay.
be one of the Fraxidus's little tricks in this game of theirs. They harmed my students and colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure they get a taste of their own
Yo.
medicine.
Thank you, Marco. Also, Marco, you are like a music teacher that I always wanted. I watch your Sonic videos and you're passionate with the music. Also, question: will you play Sonic Adventures or 2? Sure, at some point. I appreciate that a lot. Remember, with music, it's really about feeling it, you know? At the end of the day, like, how can we feel music but deeper and in a more, in like a more personal way, right? I think sometimes people have a hard time with music and trying to connect to it. But the reality is that, like, all you have to do is listen, and music takes care of it. And so, like, if shining a light on video game music in general, and, you know, playing games and talking about the music as it happens, if that gets you to think about music in a different way, then that's what I'm here for. Shining a light on video game music.
That rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them.
Oh. Okay.
We'll lure it out, capture it, and remove the anomaly at its source.
Oh.
Then, using my forte, I can extract information about the Fraxidus from it.
Am I gonna pull for
Mobilizing
Lucilla?
The Academy's resources might alert our enemies.
Maybe.
I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust. who
We'll see
knows
what
the
happens
dark side
after
well.
Hiyuki and
Wonderful.
Lucy.
Hearing that puts me at ease.
I find it interesting that they're choosing to go with Rebecca, but not David. I mean, I know why they don't. I know why, like, Cyberpunk is
It's worth
protective
noting
of David, but I
while
find it
many
kind of
have
interesting
entered
that.
the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit.
Hey,
While the
Mystique.
celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting
Hiyuki's probably
you,
the first
Sigrika,
character I've been
the other
really
victims
excited
might
about
have
besides
followed a
Imeth.
pattern that drew the rabbit.
Well, I mean, there's a good reason for why David's not included, but Rebecca and David are similar, but I suppose Rebecca is a secondary character.
Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for people.
Based on what we found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong
Guys, don't-
purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back.
Don't make me mod my own chat, please.
Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management. That's why you, as a student, are a better choice to approach him.
Hold on.
Not a
Hold on, sorry, I was... Professor with a strong opinion against the Academy's management. Okay.
exactly. Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside, I'll support your investigation.
No,
from the
they
dark
weren't
side.
spoiling this. They were
My
spoiling
forte will be
Cyberpunk
essential to
Edge
uncover what
Runners.
they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side.
All right, Daito. Okay, so I see. So I'm the bright side and you're the dark side.
Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
Cool. This is a neat little plan. It's like some espionage. A makeup mirror.
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. It's only natural for partners to have a private line, right? It's getting late. I'm already on my way
She
to
called
the
us
dark side.
partners, chat.
The on-campus investigation is
Good
in
night.
your hands now. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
No, she didn't. There she, yes, she did. How did they get? How does she have an Abby emote though? I mean, technically, I'm an Unk, yeah. I'm an Unk for anybody born after the year. For anyone born after the year, what?
Wind, guide me.
Oh, those must be the songs. All right, where's the exit? Well, Unk is above 30, yeah. I'm almost 40. Someone on Twitter yesterday told me that. Someone on Twitter told me that I seemed like an adult, so I should act like one. Sir, yes, sir. Acadian, what are you doing up? Well, okay, actually, never mind. You're I forgot that you're.
Are we there yet?
Wait, no. Why are you awake? What did I just do? What is happening? Head to the camp where the professor. Okay, Professor Sevi. Sevi. That says 1200. What the fuck? Oh, it's over here. Wait, what? What's this then? Oh, this is the fucking stupid. I was looking for the what's it called? It's 10 a.m.
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious. Relax. I already adjusted the settings.
Hello,
before
Indonesia.
giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
He was like, how do I look?
So, what does your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess?
A lip balm? Oh my god.
Have a winner. Nice association.
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Fridays.
I love how they sound like they're falling asleep.
Time clearly isn't evenly divided.
What's up,
is it?
Muhammad?
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first.
That's true. Who created the
anyway,
weekend?
We should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucila wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshman, you'd better be
Jesus.
Exam guides?
Yo.
You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucila's exams.
Yeah.
According to
man.
her,
Don't
think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills.
Is Lene
After
worth
all,
it knowing that
here at Star
Hiyuki's
Torch,
coming?
Knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
Yeah. She really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe professors?
I wonder if at one point in the future when the budget gets higher, we
Professor
won't see
V?
scenes like this anymore.
Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes?
You know, that's a valid question.
I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note.
Honestly, I would probably like it if all of this was just
Adult
cutscenes.
drama. Let's not dwell
Because
on
at the end of the day, like,
Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Savi? Say no more.
also I kind of
He's
wonder if
nearby.
like the
You
like
can find him up
selecting
ahead.
answers is even worth doing since it really does nothing but move the plot along.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste
It definitely works though. What's my favorite character that I've ever pulled?
Oh, no panic. I simply put together the
Well.
professor's finest ideas for the exam questions. And added a little extra
You're looking at her,
depth.
right? Frolova. Frolova's the one I maxed out. Hey, Ruka. Frolova's the one that I paid the big bucks for. So I guess Frolova. My favorite character I've ever pulled. Chisa. Oh no. Yeah. It's probably
Would
very
you like
straightforward.
a
It's Frolova, Camellia, number
Would you
2.
like a
Frolova, Camellia, Chisa,
Would you like
Chongli,
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
May
Jinshi.
I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
That's pretty. Those are my top. Those are my top characters, I'd say. In order of like most liked, I'd probably go Frolova, Camellia. I actually like Camellia's.
Would you like
I like
a
Camellia as a
fun game
player more. Oh,
between
wow! All
the
the
two of us?
what's this called? I forget what this.
Scissors at the ready.
They're all the fusion girls. That's hilarious. Yeah, Havoc. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I think my favorites are definitely Havoc. Hiyuki's next. I'm very looking forward to Hiyuki. Oh, and then Imith as well. Imith is great, but I haven't used her enough. Frolova's definitely my favorite though. I S6'd her all the way up to the max, which I don't recommend ever doing, but I did. Yeah, I would say these three.
Would you like a May I
Jinshi,
pray for
Chongli
anything?
is an
Plan
old
with
favorite. I
convention,
love Chongli. Very
then conquer by
Carthia's great.
And match matter.
Yeah, I think that's honestly that's the team. Lene's good too, but not to a different. Chisa and Carthia are S3s for me. And I don't regret doing that. Yeah,
Plan.
Camellia was my first
Would you
S3.
like a fun
I
game
love her combat,
between the two
and
of
her
us?
little nuke is so much fun. I say though, yeah, those are my favorites. And I used
I should
Sanhua
practice
for a
more,
super
you
long
say.
time. Really
Like
love Sanhua as a character, but of course she's free. So you lost all your 50/50s for Imit. Oh fuck, for S6 that sucks. What's up, Vegas loser? That was fun to say.
Professor, about my paper. I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was
Oh my God,
numbingly
Peter
long
Bramhill.
and irritating.
Man, Peter is
damn
just
fool
working
you
in
are.
WUA. He's in every single patch, no key.
And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgement.
How much does it cost to
That'd
S6
be
a
pure
character?
slander.
Um,
That's all.
anywhere between $700 and $1,000 probably.
A freshman. What is it? If you've got something to say, spit it out. Hesitation doesn't suit a StarTorch student. Kids like you are always tentative. You even drag that habit into research. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder what Lucilla was thinking when she admitted
She said reasonable? I don't know about that.
That voice must be Professor.
Oh wait, hold on. I lost.
You'd
Oh,
better
shit.
answer him candidly.
Man, what's going on
He's
with this app?
upright and blunt.
Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. I lost YouTube chat again. Unless YouTube is just not talking, but that seems unlikely. Yeah, I lost YouTube chat. All right, hold on. Damn. One sec, guys. Hiyuki's crazy. All right. Yeah, I think there's a bug on YouTube or something, because Chat Ninja's been great up until now. So
I saw you were upset with your student earlier, so I didn't want to bother you. Professor, have you seen Professor Savi?
I didn't get Secret no.
Savine. He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in his research lately. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused enough. Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. They must have botched something and Savi caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Savi and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla. She's a fine teacher, but as the Academy's leader, hardly. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier.
Okay, well, he's reasonable.
Leadership, we have investors with far
He
more
knows where his
experience.
loyalties are. Nothing wrong with supporting Professor Mornier.
Yes, she, an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future.
I hesitate to think that like this guy would just like openly talk about a colleague this way, but it's funny that he
forget
was.
it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess I've been bottling that up for too long.
Oh, he just said it. That's hilarious. He just said it. He was like,
About
"Oops."
What Professor Carl just said.
He said, "Oops." Shouldn't share that with a student.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? And where should StarTorch Academy be headed?
Hey, Andre.
Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. Professor Savi should be just ahead.
I'm curious about
And one more
NTE.
thing, he's also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
I don't really see myself starting up. I'll probably play NTE when it comes out just to check it, but I don't see myself at this point. The only two gacha games I'm like playing are well, Nikkei sometimes, and then Mori Men's, because I'm really like inspired by the fact that was like on death's door and they were able to like bring it back from the brink and really seem to care, and they're gonna have like an offline mode if it ever goes out of if it ever loses funding again and can't sustain it. So, you know, I admire that. So those are the only two gacha games I even basically have time for. I just got started. It's too early, but it's fun.
Did you bring all the materials?
Hey,
I asked for?
Flexington, what's up?
Hand me the recalibrator. What?
Bro, wrong guy.
My mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are,
Am I excited for
have we met
3.3?
before?
Mm-hmm.
The Academy newspaper.
I am.
You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right?
Not so much for Denya, so much as I am for Hiyuki. Denny, I'll probably skip. Hiyuki, though, I'll go in on.
So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data?
Bro. Hello.
Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism
I heard they
myself.
basically, like, the new Guilty Gear update totally changed a lot of stuff. Oh, thanks, Fat Rucker. You don't have to donate. Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs over there on Twitch. That's nice of you. Wow, appreciate it.
Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Savi, a professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize.
Wow.
This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not showing off.
Yeah, the animations are really good.
I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
What was that? I'll be watching the live stream next week.
Lucille
Yeah.
mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her.
But he seems like a nice guy, though.
Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Sagrika and I had an accident there.
Okay, we're just
and
gonna go for it.
I heard other
That's actually-
students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there?
What if what if we save Imeth in 3.3 and then when Lucy and Rebecca drop, that's when we get the introduction to New Fed, and we get in there and and they're like, holy shit, a new city, time to start a new life, and that's how they introduce New Fed. Hey Somnio, what's up? I thought that would be really cool. Because I don't imagine we'll stay in this area the whole year.
Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that.
Minjo?
Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students.
Is that where we're going to go in 3.3 maybe?
No, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and, that medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued.
Oh, okay. So this
Your
guy knew.
contribution
Oh, this guy
to the
knew who
new
we
solar
were.
ceremony deserves recognition.
Right.
What we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it as my personal acknowledgement.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes, I've heard everything.
Looks like Professor Savi didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right about that. That's right. I
Even
forgot.
so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely. Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the adult.
Okay, so now we're going back into the dark side, but in Sevi's memories. Whoa. Oh. Will we play as her? Oh, that was her applying lipstick. Oh, wow, we're playing. Oh, wow.
President, can you still hear me?
Surprising.
Yes. The comms are stable. Let's begin.
Because, I mean, she's not even coming until, at this rate, 3 point.
This is strange. I was setting up the room
4?
according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real headache.
So, this is Professor Savi's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solar celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But...
Something wrong?
Oh, thank you for the hype. Oh, thank you for the hype train over on Twitch. I didn't even see it.
Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories.
Memory-type resonators.
Unshaken by illusions.
So that's like
insults. But no forte
like a type,
is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind.
Thanks, Fat Rucker.
If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike then.
I suppose you're right that
the
dark zone.
Let's move forward.
The dark zone is kind of like the persona, like entering into the TV and stuff, or entering into the other side, or the whatever they're called. Oh, you found the rabbit.
I can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already. This one should go here. Wait, the rabbit. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and warped this place? Get back here.
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Wow.
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep going.
Oop.
Gone again. No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there.
Who?
Surprised.
Uh-oh.
Staring at yourself. No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow. Ha. Even if I'm a shadow, so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher, who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Pascar Spectrum.
Pascar Spectrum?
That name rings a bell.
Who the fuck is that? Huang Long researcher.
I'm nothing like Pascar. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up.
Oh.
That's why you're stuck here, like a lab rat running in circles.
Zhang Li Yao's friend?
But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here?
I never did that
Something
quest.
about your current project. Go on.
Pascar
Take
showed
a
up in 1.2. Hi, llama.
The data model was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work.
Bro,
Then, based on the corrected model, the result should
the
be...
rabbit lured him into this shit. Look at him.
There's a formula missing.
He was like,
The
oh,
first
never
time
mind,
matches my
anyway.
derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula?
I guess researchers are obsessed with their research, huh? Bro was like, wait, what? Where am I?
The answer is free. Let's make a fair trade. Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth? See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless. Try again. Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough.
You see the light and
Is
dark
that
there?
the extent of your pride in knowledge?
Damn, so...
Why
Man.
not wager everything? That can't be. But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything. Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Roy contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai Roy. You know exactly what I mean.
Okay, Aleph.
Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left? Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade. Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it? I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
So that's why Professor Savi was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth.
Right?
Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, We pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Seville with the Academy's earlier findings, you're half right. The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Seville used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
Can I ask you guys a question? I'm gonna ask you. I want to ask you a genuine question. Do you care about any of this? I definitely want to know what the rabbit is. Still world building. Yeah, I'm curious about like how it culminates, how it gets us to the White Rabbit, because the White Rabbit's really interesting to me. I don't particularly care about Seville very much. What's up, Daddy? What's up, Riku? The stuff I just watched. I'll find out why I should care. Okay.
Since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here. Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every Darkside victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators. And there aren't many of us in the Academy.
Oh, okay. No, I was just thinking to myself, well, listen. Whenever, like, I have some sort of a reaction to something, I try to figure out if it's, like, is it because I woke up early to go to the gym? Is it because where I am mentally today? Is it, like, because it's Friday? Is it the plot? Is it the storytelling? Is it the pacing? You know, so there's like 8 different factors for why one responds to or doesn't respond to certain things. And I was thinking to myself, like, that last chunk, I would have much rather just chatted with chat while that was happening. And I would have, if I was playing that by myself, I probably would have been fast forwarding. Like, I would have read and skipped, right? Not skipping the whole thing, but like I would have read it and like kind of just, all right, next. I would have read it. Obviously now I'm invested because now she's putting together, what do you mean relax? What do you mean relax? I'm just talking. You relax.
Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you?
Relax. It's my show. I gotta talk about it like this. What am I gonna do? This is what I gotta do. Bro's like, relax. Bro, what the fuck? I just went to the gym, bro. The fuck you mean relax? No, I'm just teasing. You know, I was just thinking to myself, like, how come I just didn't care about that? You know what I mean? But now she's talking about it, and now I'm invested again. So I just thought it was interesting. You know what I mean? I was thinking to myself, is that like a pacing issue? Is it me? Because sometimes, you know, sometimes people are like, this shit is mid or whatever, and I'm like, are you sure it's not just you? Like that you're the one who's mid? You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. You know, like I had a comment yesterday that was like, why do you always pick boring songs? I'm like, bro, those songs are not boring. Like that's not, objectively, that's not true. That they're not to your taste. But anyway, do I think it's my expectations after 3.1? I mean, it could be, but not everything can be 3.1. Because I was thinking about this with the Sigrika stuff too. Because Sigrika, people really responded to it. I personally didn't. Like, I still feel like, other than the Denia stuff, like, I could have just read the Spark Notes and I would have been okay. But then I'm like thinking to myself, is it because I love narrative games? So I just think this is interesting. You know what I mean? You enjoy the highs and lows in storytelling. If you're looking for something more specific, but others might feel disappointed to see it as a lack of an attention span. I mean, I don't think so though, because I read complex novels. So that's my other point too, is like, I don't know. I just think it's interesting.
Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little. Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is. Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president...
Okay, now I'm in.
How could
Now
I
I'm
turn down
invested.
the feast?
And listen, I'm just being candid with you. I'm just being candid with you.
Student. You seem to trust him quite a lot.
Who the fuck? Oh, here we go. Listen, I don't know if other streamers would talk about this, but I feel like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, anybody that's here is here because they're nice people, and I like talking about this kind of stuff because it's shades of gray, right? There's no right answer. So I don't know. Just anyway, I'll stop yapping because now the special guest is here. But I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Maybe I just hate NPCs. Just be that.
Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side.
Oh God, what an excellent voice.
But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
Oh my God. Okay.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, their little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Thank you, Akis. Were they gonna let me play as Hiyuki? Please? Please let me. Fuck!
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
God damn it.
Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside.
Oh, I definitely take the story seriously. I would never reduce this to like a gotcha game, you know what I mean?
Remember what I said?
People automatically say the story is like not serious, but
regulate its gateways.
I don't necessarily
Most
think
were
that's true.
replaced by Fraxidus riddles, but a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into.
I do think it's cool that they focused on an
I
NPC
need you to set a stable dark side exit.
and like as the like the from a world. There are other characters other than the 5 characters that we interact with, which is still better than, you know.
I told Sagrika at the celebration. That means no matter what, we stick together.
Damn, she's being flaky.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Don't be weird. Plus, sometimes I'm also like, I also tend to be a little bit more like sociable. Like right now, I want to like hang with chat and like talk to chat, but I also know I have a job to do and limited time to do it. So, you know, it's a balancing act. It's a balancing act. Nope. Wow. It really is nice though. Look at the beautiful lighting, my god.
I can't control where I'm going while in zero gravity.
I can't control where I'm going in zero gravity. Oh, fuck. I'm comfortable. No one has said anything that ruined the mood. Except for that fucker who told me to relax. Where is he? Where is he? Where are you? I know you're still in here. Show yourself. There you are. The Vanishing Miko. Oh wait, that's Hiyuki. Huh. So the spirits can... Oh, cool. So she... Oh, so she has like a form where she basically is able to like mix and match with energy and like her.
Guess this is what President Lucilla wanted. Why is it tough?
It was Hattie Polia.
Her hobby.
Where's Hattie?
This helps.
Hattie, are you here? Present yourself. There you are. There you are. Who's that PFP, Hattie? I'm just a girl, Daddy. Chill. Is that a Genshin character in your PFP? Oh my god, imagine. No, I don't care about that, obviously. Guys, I'm gonna do my I'm gonna do no. Stop. It's teasing. I'm gonna
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president.
I'm going to do that Wuthering Waves Genshin Impact video soon. We're gonna end the gacha wars.
And they're all moving towards her.
Don't say Hoyo shills. Come on, please. I was just teasing. I was teasing. It's a weird voice, Lancey. Please don't change your profile picture. I was joking.
The tacit discords are gathering around here.
New partner.
You know what's funny, actually? Twitter people get mad at me because I kind of am a little bit less tolerant. Well, a little bit. I'm a lot less tolerant. And people think it's because I started playing Wuthering Waves. Because of how bad your reputation is. That's Hiyuki. Okay, cool. Your reputation is so bad. Wuthering Waves. Community. Oh, I love this jazz, actually. That because I play Wuthering Waves, they lump me in with you.
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind.
Oh shit. Why a rabbit though? My bad, bro. Yeah, it's entirely your fault.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Directed by Lucilla. Starring Lucilla.
This is actually pretty cool because so she's
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Who's this guy? Oh, it's fucking Savi.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame?
Is it the Grand Architect? No way, is it, what's his name? So, welcome to the movie about Lucilla. Not the thigh shot, Lord.
I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
Oh, fuck. Cristoforo?
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up.
Oh, shit. Wait, why?
Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own. Until she lost who she was.
Oh, fuck. She is beautiful, by the way.
Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama.
This is crazy because remember in 2.0, Cristoforo was like
Since when does that count
super,
as cinema?
you know, bad
What's
and
next? My grand arrival in Lahiroy?
she's actually like taunting him. She's like, I don't give a fuck. You think he changed outfits or you still have that like...
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader.
Oh, I love the muted.
A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer him? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves.
Shit. Some self-immolated?
But the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains. Only silence.
So I wonder if that's true, and that's like one, like her great shame, right? That she led those. She accidentally had students. Well, she wouldn't be president, so maybe it just. I don't know.
Oh, how considerate. To have even written the Academy's ending for us, too.
Damn, she does not give a fuck.
If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive.
Damn.
The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
A post-credits scene? Planning to remake my life now?
I like that she's not because she's aware of the dark side. She's not
Fine.
she's not
Since you've handed me a free
affected
ticket,
at all.
I'll see it
It's kind of
through.
sick, actually. Okay, I'm more invested now, chat.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her
Yeah!
life, grows up again, and again arrives
That's
at
actually-
Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Oh my god, her head shape is perfect. Just teasing.
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee.
Peter Bramhill again. Bro,
Federation
this guy is in
Special
every
Investigation
single patch. This is Thancred.
Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been
Congratulations.
elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy.
Taking the hat off was really symbolic because she's like, you know
Well
what?
then, President Lucilla,
Fuck
care
it.
to say a few words?
I...
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say?
So this is the
Thank you for
post-credits
your
scene.
trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary? I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you.
That's cool. I like seeing
Making
this side of
a
Lucilla.
nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone.
Also, isn't that pretty interesting? So she's not a character. See, like this is, it's cool because like any of the complaints that people previously had about whether or not Kuro was able to write a story that didn't involve a character that was in a previous quest or that was coming. Sorry, you know what I mean. Sorry, early morning brain. You know they were doing a really good job with Lucilla. Well, really with it's interesting how people were bitching about how like you know every patch was the for the character, so they were essentially selling the character in a way. But like here's Lucilla, we don't even know unless you're a leaker. You don't even know when she's coming out, when her patch is. You can assume down the road, but it's pretty interesting how like she's actually actively been a part of the story for so much, you know. Pretty cool.
So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
Wow, really? Wow.
Quiet, quiet. Everyone please be seated.
Professor Lucilla, have you really made up your mind? Isn't this a bit hasty?
At least she knows her place. Let's just set a new election date and move on.
Huh, okay.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
About your request, I have the right to reject it.
There's Peter Bramhill again.
Absurd. You want to withdraw now, at the most critical stage of the experiment? Who could possibly take your place?
I'm just scared. Scared to touch those instruments again. Scared of seeing results that don't match what we hoped for.
Afraid of the risks? Then switch to theoretical work. Are you really going to let everything you've built amount to nothing?
Damn, that's Stern. Well, his name was Stern Professor. That's funny. Yeah, you know, he was an asshole. Fuck that guy. That guy was a piece of shit.
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head.
Uh-oh.
Like she's lost it.
Did her memories get fucked or something?
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Did I miss the student interaction? That's okay.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
Oh, memory confuse. Wow, okay. Wait, rewind. We know that I was joking earlier about the New Valette PFP and like our music friend telling me to relax, right? I just had like this instinctual fear that like I put someone on blast as a joke and maybe they didn't take it as a joke. Like, we know I was joking, right? Like I was joking. I just got like deeply unnerved. Oh, okay, you're good. All right. Just fuck. Bro, I can't tell anymore. Bro, I can't tell anymore. All right, sorry. Oh.
Are you really quitting the project?
Oh, fuck.
Made up your mind.
Got really anxious there for a second. All right, cool.
I've already filed to close the course next term.
Oh, so she's leaving in this.
Thank you all for your support.
Actually, I really like this section, by the way. This is really interesting to me.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward.
That's a real fear for a lot of people. Mediocrity is a real fear.
The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtain's about to fall.
Especially when you have imposter syndrome. I do think they do a good job of handling these like kind of complex emotions. The fear of being mid. Bruh.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over.
Damn, that's a horrible situation.
What's happening to me? I just want to forget. To erase this wretched forte.
The CRT effect is cool.
Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal.
But I wonder which version of her this is. Like, is this a...
I'm done with all of it.
Well, this is the other version because of the red eyes.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
Shame. I think they do a good job of handling these subtle emotions.
The person she used to be. Like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating? If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
I mean, that's a real nihilist way to look at it.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
That's an interesting statement. A lot of people live for the moment's pleasure, but then don't think about the future.
You only need to come a little closer.
That's me whenever I buy a new handheld.
Take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
Done with your performance?
There we go. She woke up.
All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Savi. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigrika was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme. You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that.
Oh, shit.
But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me. I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end. If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath.
Yeah, they misjudged their willingness to sacrifice themselves.
No remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace.
Right, and that's way deeper than the ambitions of glory and the ambitions of, like, you know, whatever.
But what's the point of it all? The point?
Ooh.
You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's on me. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I love this. Oh my god, she's got so much attitude.
So desperate to tear me down? That only proves I'm doing something right.
Hey, that's right.
Tell me, who's the real desperate one here?
Sick. I love this. This is like power and control over your own,
You're not the only one with backup.
Hiyuki?
Checkmate.
Do I get to play as Hiyuki? Oh no, it's just Rover. Damn it. Fuck. Sorry. No offense to Rover.
You're here.
Hey, yo! I want to know more about Hiyuki for sure.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Jesus.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
Dude, they are cooking with her so much. They are leaning into her, like, look at this shit, dude. I've like got goosebumps. They are milking the fuck out of this. Hey, Altair, look at this shit. Oh my god, this is fucking cinema, bro. Bro, they are cooking with this character. That is incredible. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Bro, that is just crazy. What the fuck?
Stay sharp, Rover. It can take the form of anything in the dark side. There's only one passage here.
They are fucking cooking with that character. She's the anniversary character. Of course she cooks. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Oh god, that was amazing. I am the target audience. Yes, 1000%. As am I. You know what? If that's how you want to advertise that character to me, you did good. That's all you needed to do. That's all you needed to do. I don't need her in the just like 2 seconds of her just like absolutely aura farming, as the kids would say, and that's all we need. Oh my god. God, I'm right there. Of course I'll swipe my credit card. What do you think? What else is gonna happen? Denny is awesome, I swear. Yeah, sure, bro. Oh god, that's funny. You see what I mean, though? In truth, this back half, way more interesting than the first half. Now, granted, this isn't a 3-hour quest. The back half of this, way more interesting. Now, I know that they had to spend some time to like help us understand the White Rabbit, so on and so forth. I think we could have definitely had it be different, or at least trimmed. You know what I mean? I think that the front half is fine, but it's just like, I think that could have, you know, it's like that could have been an email. There's a way to reduce that, where even though it's a short quest, like it just kind of felt like, okay, we're let's keep it going. You know what I mean? But it's okay. I mean, like, it's fine. Some people won't have a problem with that. I personally didn't care for it. This back half, though, like the last, like,
no sign of it here
once she's in there.
I'll check this room. You take the one before.
Well, yeah, and true. Lucilla is definitely a better character. I mean, yeah, but she is, you know. But I appreciate that they actually, you know, took the time to explore an NPC. I just think the pacing was a little off for me personally. All right, I don't know what's catch the real rabbit. I think I have a glitch here because the freaking huh? Oh, I see.
Told you. It's checkmate this time.
Oh my god. Here comes Cristoforo. He like emerges out of the rabbit, gives birth to Cristoforo. Should we kill it?
We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side.
God.
For now, this little one's our only lead.
Am I okay?
Let me try reading its memory first.
Where's your sense of humor, bro? First you tell me to relax, now you're shaming me for trying to make jokes and be funny in chat. You know, like, what do you guys want from me?
I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
What the fuck?
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper?
That's funny.
Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless
That's funny.
and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you?
Oh, is this Denya the whole
We
time?
both have what the other wants.
Sure looks like it.
What are you trying to do in the highway?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's Denya
As
the
an
whole
educator,
time.
you of all people should know better.
Or are they unveiling a new...
Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know?
I know it's Navora. I know. So it's the Grand Architect.
Still, congratulations. You won this round.
I so badly wanted to be not. I thought it was
never
going to be
agreed
somebody
to
else.
play your little game, and neither did my students. Right, Rover?
Jay's in his girly face. Jay's in his girly face. That's funny.
Flattering myself? That hurts.
Could you imagine the Grand Architect being back there just like...
If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry.
He's
There'll
like,
be a next round.
if you
And I
didn't
promise
enjoy
it'll be
them,
far more
don't
thrilling.
worry. There'll be the next round.
Because next time,
Because
we'll be
next
betting on the
time,
very
we'll be
fate
betting
of
on
La
the
High
very
Roy.
fate of La High Roy.
Boom.
What?
Vanish? Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning?
Keep burning.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Truly.
You know what I mean?
Can't wait for our next meeting.
Damn, okay. Yeah, so that's definitely the Grand Architect, obviously. No.
Next meeting. It's all right. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly.
Yeah, that's true. Chat, what's a
I
Miko?
know you've got many questions, but let's get out of here first.
Am I high or something? Bro, I'm having a good time. A shrine maiden? Okay, no, that doesn't help me. A shrine maiden for what? Like a shrine... A shrine mate? Okay, but like... Shinto religion? Yeah. A shrine maiden is like an attendant for a local god in Japan. Ah! So like a nun for like Buddhism or Japanese equivalent? A proxy for a god? Yeah, not really. Okay. Okay, so she tidies and all right. Okay, I see. I know it's not an exact equivalent. Oh.
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Oh.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly.
Wait. If... What?
Besides, no one got hurt, right?
Your friend, your teacher, and Rover. I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Do you think Denia knows that Navora is the Grand Architect? Probably not.
Experiment?
Oh, so okay, so Denia is probably just like a regular student that was influenced by the Fraxidus for one reason or another. Okay.
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them?
Does she have a tragic past, you think?
And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding?
It looks like she's got regret, though.
Wielding a sword? Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
Okay, yeah, no, I think she's a new Fraxidus recruit, though. The way he's talking to her.
What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
The strings, the sharpness on the strings is really interesting.
We don't keep trash. We dump it.
Oh, shit. This is Denia's John Wick moment, I think.
Please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
Okay, so she definitely knows that she's in a bad situation. Huh. That's a nice setup to 3.3. Yeah, she's definitely in too deep. Oh my god, it's date time.
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you busy all day.
You do owe me an apology. But not for that.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet, you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think?
The Rizzler's back. Come on, guys.
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago. You want to know?
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
That's a horrible idea, by the way.
I really set myself up for that one. Well, before I turned 20...
What a line.
I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I had read. As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was.
Sometimes it's better to
That's
know all the
exactly
details.
what the dark side preyed on.
Yeah.
It then recreated the predicament I once lived through.
Yeah.
The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover? That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher.
Oh, that's the Miko.
My teacher was an ordinary man.
Nope.
A lawyer in charge of observation in Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm. But he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another.
We can talk about other games on stream. It's okay.
Maybe I used to stand too high.
Especially PGR.
Never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories.
PGR is
Things that
darker,
needed time
heavier.
to settle for an ordinary person.
Combat's a bit
When I
cleaner in
revisited the
WoW. Well, a
memories I
bit. It's a lot more
once read,
clean.
I realized they all shared one thing in common.
There's a more polished sheen over
Everyone
WoW.
spends their whole life searching for answers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future. Even if we might find nothing in the end. No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus.
I mean, it's cool that she's like embraced her.
Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about.
There we go.
My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid.
What?
A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day, you'll see her again.
She does seem like such a random character in this area, so I'm trying to figure out like
Anyway,
I can't wait to see
I
like
still
what
have
her
to
like
write a
background
full
is and
report on the dark
why
side.
she is the way she is.
Leave the rest of the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
I mean, I think it's a really interesting lesson on like embracing your past and choosing to
Has this game truly ended?
and like accepting who you are. I also think it's funny that she keeps referring to us as so young when we're like 1,000 years old.
Still something you want to say? Oh. But Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants is designed for both teachers and students, isn't it? If you want to hear mine, you'll have to share your stories before coming to Lahiroi first.
Jinjo.
People everywhere are protecting their homes in their own ways. The Fraxidus' claim that it's all meaningless is the greatest insult to our era. And your pen pal sounds like a sincere, kind girl. It's a blessing in times like these to have someone you can truly talk to. You will. Human connections are stronger than you think.
Pen pal? Is that
All right. Since you
the
shared,
Yang Yang?
I'll tell you something you wanted to know. Let's start with my Royan teacher. During an expedition in the Frostlands, I got caught in a storm and was separated from the others. Due to my chaotic memories, I barely understood the concept of death. An old Royan observer rescued me
that's
and
interesting.
brought me back to his outpost.
All the different memories from other
When he
things
learned of
kind
my
of blended,
ability,
and so she wasn't
he
able
asked me
to.
to help him recall the memories he'd long forgotten. In that small cabin, I read the joys and sorrows.
God, that
of
must
his
be so
past.
overwhelming.
He studied the behavior of Exoswarm alone, danced the Royan dances there, and shared laughter with passing researchers. He was never lonely. I began to follow his example and actively reached out to the memories I once read. I wanted to show my respect and experience them anew. Guess what I felt then? No, it was the fear of death.
Oh.
For the first time, I truly feared death. I felt their most genuine human emotions facing the jaws of death. When I realized that, I knew I was finally waking up from the nightmare of those memories. Still some. Oh. But Star Torch, if you want to hear mine, you'll have to share your.
Curious to see what she says about Renacida.
I've only read about Renacida in textbooks. Their culture of living alongside echoes reminds me a bit of the Roya. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to visit there and hear their bards perform in person.
Chacona mentioned.
Since you shared, during an expedition an old void, when he learned of my ability in that small cabin, he studied the behavior of Exoswarm alone, danced the Royan dances there, and shared laughter with. He was never lonely. Guess what I felt then? No, it was the fear of death.
So I think overall, like, I would say I probably liked Luke's interlude a little bit more. But what I found really cool about this is that I love how these like little segues are moving the there's more.
Still something you want to say?
Top left. What did I miss? Oh, wait until the next day. Oops, sorry, I wasn't looking at that. Sorry. Bro, they really meant 24 hours. Oh, that's because... Sorry. Fuck.
Heading to the testing field.
Trajectory calibrated.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm hyped for it.
It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hiyuki. Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Paycheck?
Which blade?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the 4th you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done.
Ooh.
Don't worry, you'll have it back soon.
I love the color sheen on
Want to
her.
try one? It's pretty popular among
Not
the
the
students.
candies. Oh my god.
Not
Love the
hungry.
rainbow sheen on the light reflection. on her.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
The VAs are absolutely killing it, dude.
Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs, they...
What?
You're no fun.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well. They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it's
Such a cool way to build up a character, though. I'm like so hyped for her. Just like this little glimpse of who she is, trying to figure out more of who she is. It's so exciting.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play. The wish-granting Miko. You.
Is the ace card? What? Okay. Ooh, I love it. Guess you hyped up. Huh? In a text? She's been helping the collective survey the active void matter zone. Simply put, she's in charge of protecting research of the students who aren't equipped for a fight. She's been helping us with the investigation lately, like you. She's trying to track down any sign of Imeth. Frankly, progress has been slow. She ran it by me and decided to head deeper underground to make some progress into the high-risk section of the void matter zone, and we've seen some progress. She found traces of Imeth. This means we might actually have a chance bringing her back, which is why Yuki took a risk and used her familiar to probe deeper into the void matter. She's already back. She's fine. She just needs rest. That's how we've detected unusual void matter until proper provision. No one's going down there again. Okay, through text. All right, thank you for that. Could have been a phone call. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think overall, like, you can pick up the carrot that the GA threw. That's crazy. I think overall, like, yeah, highs and lows with everything, you know. It makes sense that 3.1 was such a crazy peak, and of course nothing else can really sort of match it, just because obviously that's like a story climax, and then now we reset. So it's cool. I mean, you know, there's always things that can be a little bit, you know, a little bit tighter, a little bit better, but overall, like, I think 3.3 is going to be pretty wild. It's true that Luke's interlude was like a natural progression from, you know, everything that, well, I mean, you know, that really rode that. So I think overall, yeah, it's good. I mean, it's fine. Is that a cat tree behind you? No, it's a bookshelf. Yeah, so it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. I think overall, like, 3.2 has been much slower. I think it was good to get some world building and lore, and, you know, I think I don't really mind the Sigrika stuff. I mean, I just don't really care about the character, so I think it was a little bit tougher to swallow, but they've been doing a good job, honestly, I think, of integrating the balance between like characters that are coming out and the larger plot beats. So what are my expectations for 3.3 anniversary patch? Honestly, I don't really have any expectations because I don't want to be disappointed or overly excited. But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I think that it's hard to believe that we're already at like the 2-year anniversary. I think that I definitely think that they hopefully have learned lessons from everything that happened at the first anniversary. So I'm kind of curious what they're going to do, because they're also like really cooking now. I feel like everything's really, really cooking with gas, and I'm kind of excited for what did I say about the anniversary a year ago? Why do you remember that? Don't remember the things I say, please. I think Chisa will definitely be involved. To what degree, I don't know. I definitely think we're going to get that cyberpunk stuff. It was player friendly. That's what they said. So I'm just keeping the bar very low. I don't think they're going to give away free characters. Like, that's absurd to think. But yeah, I mean, I would love to have Chisa be involved. So yeah. All right, guys, I got to bring the dog to the groomer. So unfortunately I can't stay and do our usual post stream sort of debrief and chat. But I really want 3.3 story much more than the anniversary as well. I'm way excited about that. Guys, if you want, feel free to hop into the Discord. I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on Patreon if that's something you want to check out. Yeah, other than that, like, we'll see you next Friday, and I'm really looking forward to, you know, our usual early wake up to go and check out all the stuff that's coming for 3.3. I'm really excited. All right, guys, thanks for coming to hang out. I really appreciate you. Talk to you soon, okay?